Germany, led by their fascist governments, attempted to take over the world. That didn't go too well, but before the fascists took power, Germany actually had large communist support. Many of those communists were later imprisoned once Mustache Man came along. Given that Germany lost World War II, I want to see what happens if I put the communists in charge of Germany. Will the power of collectivism and breadlines help Germany win World War II? We're gonna answer that now. And fun fact, Karl Marx, the creator of communism, was actually from Germany. We're gonna go historical today, which means everything else that happened historically will stay the same. So as Germany, you have two options. You can take the Rhineland and continue to support Mustache Man, or we can do something crazier. We can rally the Wehrmacht and overthrow Mustache Man, which is what I plan on doing. Also, I'm just going to build up regular infrastructure for now. Anyways, I'm going to research construction and production, which I will need no matter what, regardless of how I choose to craft our military. And for now, I'm just going to spam out guns and other various basic infantry equipment. The loyalty of the Kriegsmarine. Screw Eric Rader. We are not going to waste our time owing things to individual. We must focus on the collective today since we're communists. And guys, you know how communists have bread lines. I can't wait to implement the German version of that, which will be Schnitzel lines. It's gonna be very fun and entertaining. Yeah, come get your bratwurst. Going to be delicious. The Wehrmacht is now challenging Mustache Man, and we are now led by the GOAT, August von Mackensen, who has the best hats in Hori 4. All right, now we gotta reorganize our army a bit. What I plan on doing is taking these 24 weaker divisions and just having these guys fill up the front line. Then I will take the rest of these stronger divisions. I'll give them the best general, which appears to be Get von Rundstedt, and these guys will be a bit more focused in their attacks. And my goal is to actually cut Germany in half. So I'm gonna begin preparing that now. And also let's bring our Air Force down to one little area and we'll train them up so they're competent. I could definitely use Chief of Army for more experience. And communists are coming back. Hey, welcome back, comrades. Let's rally the nation. Let's fly our planes over Western Germany and launch our first bit of the offensive. And again, my goal is to get to Nuremberg and cut all of Southern Germany off. And we're already breaking through, guys. Oh my god, we're too cracked. I think the air support's definitely helping. All right, come on, only 2 more tiles and boom. Just like that, guys, Germany is cut in half. Oh yeah, this encirclement's getting better by the day. I have some troops to the north to make sure they don't mess it up. We need to close all of these pockets though. Finally close the pocket, hell yeah. We haven't taken too many casualties. This war hasn't been too bloody so far. Probably because we're dominating so much. W, the encirclement's been encircled. Encirclementception. I'm gonna begin plotting my second half of this war. All right, start moving up. Oh, there we go. We're absolutely dominating in the east. German defenses are completely reduced and the communists, the revolutionaries are coming in. Well, so far we are not communists yet. We're non-aligned. We will be changing that in a moment. We now have the political power to hire Ernst Thalmann, a communist revolutionary, a proletariat leader. While we're at it, let's rebuild the nation. Oh my god, another beautiful W encirclement. Ooh, the Mifo bills are cooking us, so we're gonna have to do something about that. Biggest encirclement so far, and we just completely annihilated like 10 German divisions. Oh, their casualties are steep. All right, let's finish the job straight to Berlin. Oh, and Mustache Man gave up. And they gave up. And we're gonna make sure these guys don't act up again, so we'll just remove them. All right, let's tend to the future of Germany. Now we're gonna begin the proletariat revolution, guys. The workers are coming. All right, so there's going to be a civil war, potentially, with the communists, so we need to get the army on our side. Ooh, and also, we can expand the uprising to other cities. Okay, that's good, that's good. We need more people on our side. In fact, we need a lot of people on our side. Let's recruit all of these cities in southern Germany. We're gonna get ourselves a bunch of new generals who are communists, apparently. Ooh, this is bad, guys. Our nation's facing a bunch of debuffs. We need communism soon. People are uncertain about the future. All right, guys, we have 50% communist support, which means we can do the people's victory. And we won't even need a civil war. We're going to peacefully seize the nation. And we're gonna take power for ourselves. We're just gonna march to the streets, see what happens. Hopefully we don't get shot. All right, we are now communists, guys, and ooh, look at that beautiful, beautiful red we are. And look at this, guys. We have 24 communist divisions that spawned in. We were probably being a little bit violent in the streets, but no more violence is needed. Ernst Thalmann is here, and we have a couple of choices. So on the left will be a nation with democratic elections, and the right is a dictatorship of the proletariat. Well, our goal today is going to be to declare hegemony over Europe and establish proletarian states. So we're going to go totally rogue to get there, and we're going to invade everyone. We're going with the proletarian dictatorship for now, because we need this man who has a very nice hat to do the job. And I trust him. I trust our dictator. What's the worst that could happen? We're going to partial mobilization now. Okay, for a while, we need to work on our economy. It's really shit right now. So we're going to take a break from conquest and just fix things out. Let's lower the taxes. That doesn't seem very communist, but we'll do it anyway. And now we're abolishing price controls. These are some really strange communist measures. Ernst Thalmann, very strange. Guys, today we need to help out the Spanish in the Civil War. There are a lot of good communist people here. Hans Luther, let's appoint him. He gives us civilian infrastructure construction boost. We'll need that for now. My communist boys, my proletariat brothers are tearing up Spain. My diggers. which is a real German word, by the way. What do you think of these troops, bro? They're doing really good, aren't they? Oh yeah, big dubs, bro. We're saving the Republican Spanish. They are going to need to kiss my boots after this. I'm gonna take care of the anarchists first. Although I'm a communist, I like order. That's why we don't support anarchy. We support breadlines, which require societal discipline. We need to farm XP by doing this focus here. Okay, we need to be pals for now with the Soviets. We got a lot of ops in this cruel world, and for the time being, I need to chill with Papa Stalin. I don't want to join his faction. I want to be independent, but this is, for now, this is just something. Ooh, this is the first communist economic policy it seems we're actually implementing, which is workers' rights. There we go, Ernst. I like you now. I was getting a little confused for a second when you were abolishing price controls and lowering taxes. Bro was governing like Javier Milei with his chainsaw. Let's go to Barcelona and finish off the stupid anarchist. All right, they're officially gone. Sign our defense treaty now with the Soviets. We will both pinky promise that we won't kill each other. So Papa Stalin, please don't attack me. So the Russians want us to put in charge a staunch Stalinist. That sounds like a terrible, terrible idea. No, we're not going to be the simps in the relationship. We're going to be the alpha chads. Stalin, you will be our bitch. We're not putting in a Stalinist. In fact, they should put in a Germanist. How about that? But look, this is what we're going to do with the Russians. We're going to set up spheres of influences, which means we get like Western Europe and Central Europe, and they get Eastern Europe. All right, guys, here's a flame tank. We're going to begin producing that. Let's work together a bit with the Soviets industrially. Today, I'm going to go with grand battle plan for attacking. And infantry, we love here on this channel, large unit tactics. And also, I really like grand assault because it gives more max planning. Ooh, this was a W decision. We get a lot of good bonuses. The Brits have gone fascist. Interesting. Even though this is a historical game, I think the Brits go fascist if we go communist for whatever reason. Let's nationalize industries. And initially, my plan was 1938 to be the invading my neighbors year, but we'll save that for 1939. But our industry is looking good, and we're going to do synthetic factories, then we are switching to military factories. And the fun begins. All right, guys, you know what? I'm going to take care of Poland. They're my first op. We got to protect the Polish workers. That's totally why we're going in. Not imperialism or anything like that. Protection, guys. Protection. Oh, God, bro. The Spanish Republican front's collapsing. They're actually washed. All right, guys, let's take Poland. And we're just going to do a standard attack with infantry. Very, very straightforward. And the goal is to kind of farm XP here. And we're moving slow, but that's kind of part of the plan, man. Just farming XP. Oh, and our tracks are filling up. Now we're finally breaking through the lines and we're doing good. There we go. Now we're just breaking through Poland. Let's go to Warsaw and finish these guys off. And Stalin already took the eastern parts, as I promised that to him. We are pals for now. You can never trust that Stalin guy, though. He is sneaky. And we're taking Poland the hard way. All right, they give up. Yeah, I'm just kind of going to annex everything. Ooh, British Empire war with Ireland. That's a difference. All right, guys, I think we actually, you know what? We're going to go for Czechoslovakia next. We will go to war with France, but that's fine. I have troops on my border. I am ready for the French. I ain't scared of them. Let's get ready, man. Let's liberate them. Here's the special forces I'm creating that is going to be very powerful infantry. It'll consist of mountaineers and rangers and flame tanks. I love my flame tanks lately, guys. They are very good in this game. There we go. We're full military production now. We're pumping out more and more mills. Start pumping out the standard medium tank as well as the flame tank. All right, guys, we're going to spark the flame of revolutions across Europe to get other countries to turn communist. Guys, now we can begin doing communist propaganda in these Western countries. You know what? Let's start with the Swiss. That would be a beneficial ally to have. Oh, they don't want that. Okay. I guess we get to puppet them at some point. Well, let's try propaganda in the Netherlands. Bro, are they seriously not letting us propaganda them? That is strange. Well, hey, we're just getting more war goals on more countries. You know what? Actually, I'm going to go up this doctrine right here, which gives us mastery to our tracks. We're going to main infantry today, communist style. We're going with human wave attacks. All right, we need extensive conscription. We need a ton of men. Oh, Czechoslovakia is muddy. Once the mud goes away, we're rolling in, guys. I know I've been edging you guys, saying I'm going to attack for years now, but we're getting for real. It's almost time to. And I know the proletariat workers want to liberate their comrades. This is the communist propaganda in Belgium and Luxembourg. Oh, Belgium actually is allowed to be communist. Okay, that works. I mean, hey, as long as you're on my side, that's good. Because I'm trying to position myself against France. All right, finally, no mud. We're declaring war, everyone. So these divisions here, our goal is to cut this part of Czechoslovakia off from Romania. Because Romania is guaranteeing Czechoslovakia. And I don't want any, like, reinforcements coming in, all right? And yes, we are now at war with France, everybody. That's okay. I knew that was going to happen, so we have troops on the border. Anyways, a lot of red bubbles because they actually have really good forts. But so we're actually going to probably attack from the south. And yep, the south we're doing really good in. We already cut them in half. We'll just get some XP from this affair. All right, and we have this supply up here. We need to build a railroad. All right, easy peasy. Now the rest of our boys will attack from the back end of Czechoslovakia. We're coming from behind, guys. Sneaky, sneaky strategy. Oh, God, how did this happen? Okay, well, good thing I have backup infantry, but what the hell? That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, we're going to do this thing here, tip of the spear, so we can get more special forces. All right, let's just attack from the south now. We don't want to miss out on the fun, do we? These boys in the south, our most powerful divisions, want to move in. Czechoslovakia is not even a real country anyway. They need to be liberated. They get abused. They have a lot of factories too in the middle of Czechoslovakia, I heard. So I'm sure there's a lot of human rights abuses going on. A lot of child labor. We're saving them. Unions for everybody. Anyways, we're going to be super woke and give women rights, which gives us 3% population. Let's go. That's especially helpful given our meat grinder strategy today. It's already taken 90,000 casualties. But yeah, we are being truly communist and doing the Stalin meat grinder strategy. Who else has wasted all their men? Pol Pot, Mao Zedong, man. Communist dictators and casualties go hand in hand. All right, beautiful encirclements. Finish them off. All right, so regroup and finish this offensive up. All right, the Czechs look cooked. All right, easy. Czechoslovakia died. Well, I'll take the Sudetenland. Then I guess I will split up, though, Czechia and Slovakia, because those two countries should not be together. Who thought that was a good idea? Anyways, you all are liberated now. Hope you enjoy. Now it is going to be time to take on the French. Now, how am I going to take on the French, you may ask? Well, I'm going to begin justifying a war goal in Belgium as a contingency plan of sorts. But the first thing I'll do is actually go to the Netherlands. All right, we'll honor the agreement with the Soviets. Well, let's quickly kill the Dutch. All right, boom, we're moving in. Let's finish up this encirclement of Dutch in the north. All right, we got the Dutch. All right, let's go. We got some communist puppets now. You know what, guys? Let's get Hungary next. Okay, so the French with their offensive have left a little weak point, which is this one spot right here. So let's try to take it. And then there's going to be a massive encirclement in Frankfurt. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good, everyone. The Werewolf divisions are doing very well. Come on, proletariats, workers. We have to get the French, who, I don't know, they probably invented capitalism. I know they invented the phrase laissez-faire. So that's capitalist and French. We don't like that. Go, 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 go. Boom. Too easy. All right, let's clear up this encirclement now. All right, come on, take Frankfurt. The French are getting totally cooked. Charles de Gaulle is trapped. And our casualties are somewhat high, but ooh, the French casualties will be really high after this. All right, dubs. Let's go. Oh my God, yeah, the French casualties are getting really high. You see, I told you guys, we're going to equally destroy all of our enemies today because we're communists. All right, now let's get ready to take the north and Scandinavia. Anyways, Hungary, they will be easy to take. Of course, Hungary joined the Allies, which means they're with the stupid Brits now. If I'm at war with the Brits, I'm at war with the Brits, but it'd be ideal if we're not, and we are now, unfortunately. Well, the good news is Hungary is going to be really easy to take. Wait, what? Austria just declared war on us? Troops, go to the border, go to the border, go to the border. Thank God I had these divisions lying around. I was not really expecting that. I don't know why they did that, but whatever. We'll take care of him. All right, going into Austria since they foolishly declared war on us. Boom, let's encircle Vienna. What? They made the Central Powers with Turkey. Are you kidding me? It has to be a troll, bro, and they're almost dead anyway. Like, oh my God. Well, now I'm at war with Turkey. I guess this really is a proletarian revolution. A world revolution, bro. We're having to fight everybody today. Oh my goodness. At least our air force is dominating. We're going to take Innsbruck, and then we can go to Belgium. All right, finally we got Austria. Oh, they've been pissing me off. So we're just annexing them. And oh my God, because they're a major, we just get Turkey for free. Hell yeah, I'll take that. And that is a freedom for the proletarian revolution. Everyone in Turkey was so fed up with the situation, they just decided to be communist. Now it's time to go to Belgium. All right, guys, we're going after Belgium. We got the whole air force here. It's time, Belgians. It's time to join the revolution. And our goal, obviously, is to get around the Maginot Line and get the French. And our special forces will do the majority of the work in this attack. But we definitely need the Dutch. Our goal is Antwerp and Brussels. We just need to capitulate the Belgians as fast as possible. We got tons of air support. Yep, and Antwerp is not a problem. We got a bunch of noobs defending it. They're on their bicycles, man. What the heck? All right, now take Brussels. They gave up. They gave up already. Okay, now we can run into France. All right, we send the Werewolves to the north. Take all these tiles up here. Everyone just send. Yeah, so we're just coming in from the north of France. Uncontested, bro, because we took Belgium so quick. The stupid idiots were not ready for the flood of workers coming in. Look at all these Giga Chad workers, bro. Proletariat's invasion. Holy dubs, bro. Look at all those red arrows. Oh, Belgium gave up. We will puff with them. Well, we'll take everything from these people. Anyways, finish off the Frenchies. Go to Paris. Oh, they still have just joined the government, bro. They still have it. That means we just need to take a couple cities into there. It's over. Take Paris and they're cooked. Hell yes, brother. Okay, well, I'm just gonna straight annex these colonies and Alsace-Lorraine. So what you get for not being on my side, man. We split these fools in two. And guys, I mean, the revolution has spread across all of Western Europe, bro. Oh my God, the communist Germans are unstoppable. The Schnitzel lines are everywhere. And we will burn every baguette in France. I mean, probably the strongest faction right now. Might as well take care of a bunch of other enemies we have across the continents, like Denmark here. Oh my God, the Brits are getting destroyed by Iraq somehow. What? They're getting soloed. Bro, the Iraqis have literally taken the Suez Canal. Oh my goodness, bro. All right, we're going for Denmark. Oh, and they surrender. Okay, you can join, guys. I know y'all are scaredy cats. Ooh, because we destroyed France, I got access to their navy, guys. We have a pretty beefy navy now. Ooh, this is good. We're coming for the Brits soon, guys. We're going for the channel. We're just gonna keep building up the Air Force in the meantime. Oh my god, Japan declared war against us and our East Indies. Oh god, bro, that's where all the rubber is. It's okay. What we'll do is we'll begin producing infantry in the East Indies, as many as we can. Oh yeah, Japan's declaring war on all of our puppets. Let's get ready to liberate Italy. All right, got ourselves some tanks now. Guys, it looks like we can do communist propaganda in various other nations, like Spain. They're democratic right now, which is lame. They need to be communist. Hopefully they comply with my orders. Also, we need to get the Portuguese on board. Oh, Spain, what a terrible choice. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go for Switzerland next. We have a war goal that goes away in January. Ooh, so we will need to go to war with them soon. And if we take Switzerland, that'll make our invasion of Italy, which is coming next year, much easier. All right, guys, we need to declare war on Switzerland now. So here we go. The werewolf divisions in the west, our special forces. We'll go with Cass. Ooh, there's a lot of enemy planes here right now. Oh, bro, but we actually are destroying the Swiss. What? Swiss veteran sharpshooters, supposedly. Well, they're getting absolutely cooked for being sharpshooters. I expected a little better, to be honest. Come on, it's been taking a minute, but we're close to a breakthrough. There we go. The Swiss have been broken in many, many pieces. I want to take Yugoslavia, which in April, once the snow goes away, we plan on doing. I want to be touching my friends in Turkey. We need to be touching. So right now, all these neutral countries separate us. All right, we finally got Switzerland. Not a single Swiss left. You know what? We'll annex these guys. Let's declare war on Yugoslavia. And obviously, we got the werewolves and 4 medium tanks. Let's see what happens. With snow. And ooh, we're now at war with Romania. But yeah, it looks like we're absolutely destroying all of them. We have our air support. The Yugoslavian army, bro, stands no chance against us. Looks like we're moving in good. Let's go. And the invasion's looking great. All right, got Yugo. We'll puppet these guys. Well, let's take this for ourselves. The revolutions are working great. We now have to take care of Romania, though. All right, here's Romania. We're going in. We need that oil, guys. Oh, it's so beautiful. When the German workers unite and crush all the enemies in Europe, all the capitalists, especially these people who are monarchists. I mean, we don't like monarchs. This guy's not equivalent at all to a monarch, even though he's a dictator for life. Totally different. Oh, yeah, we're mopping them up. That's why I'm just doing a general battle plan, bro. I know our boys are just that good. They don't even need to try that hard. Ooh, look at all these troops, bro. We're bowling them around. All right, well, I guess we'll puppet that. Mussolini. I'm very not happy with you. You're very capitalist. You collaborate with the capitalists. You're not spreading the revolution. You're now gonna have to die. Wish there was another way, Mussolini. We could have been friends. Let's call on our boy Tito and start with Albania and free our girl Dua Lipa. And how cute. They're trying to do offensives. But we're just taking all their other territories. Of course, Albania is not a problem to take. We got plenty of planes. And Venezuela just embargoed us. We might have to kidnap their leader to make them change their minds on that one. Oh yeah, this is looking good. This is looking good. Bring our boys down to get ready to take the mainland in Italy. All right, guys, we're getting closer and closer to establishing hegemony over Europe. And this will give us a war goal in every major nation left in Europe, which there's not too many of, to be fair, except this guy, the fake communist who wants to do socialism in one state. No, 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 Stalin, you have it all wrong. We have to have an international revolution. Ooh, we are saving a lot of workers right now by destroying enemy air forces. Guys, our offensive is getting ready. Yeah, we have planning bonus. Let's do it. And we're gonna come into Milano, cut the Italians in half here, and then strike all the way south to Sicily. And guys, I have a little plan, Bruno. It will be directed towards the Brits. It's coming very, very soon. All right, boom. Oh my god, bro, the Italians are so incompetent. We're melting them. Look how many are encircled here. Oh my god. Dude, I've never seen a more incompetent army than Mussolini's. We knew this was coming, but I always get shocked at how bad they truly are. Oh, Mussolini's fired already. Let's go. They knew how competent he was, but too late. No leader will save you now. Another beautiful encirclement, bro. How many Italians have died? Nearly 1 million. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, let's prepare our navy. We're gonna go patrol the English Channel. Let's get some naval superiority up in here. All right, boom. Italy gone. Oh, what happened? I literally totally smoked the British Navy, and I didn't catch the battle. But overall, look at that W, bro. We took down 42 of their destroyers, bro. We own the channel. We're getting ready to these naval invasions, bro. It's gonna be lit. All right, guys, let's do some invasions. I'm just going for everywhere. I don't care. We gotta go, guys. Oh, some British fleets. Let's destroy them. Cook him, cook him, cook him. This is gonna be big. Are we cooking? Are we cooking? Seems like a tie right now, to be honest with you. Yeah, looks like we're tied up. I mean, we still cooked some British destroyers, though, so I'll take that as a dub. Let's land at Portsmouth. All right, W, we got 3 heavy cruisers as well. All the troops are going. They're all going. Bring the entire army there now. Oh, this is beautiful. We're landing everywhere. Decent amount of Brits here, but they've put up better fights in the past, and I think our boys will take care of them, no problem. Let's just drop one big front line now. Ooh, we are winning the air war, and it's not even close. All right, guys, I think we're prepared to win. Let's go staff office plan, bro, so our generals are planning hella fast. Let's just seize everything. Seize it all. Let's go, fall of London, bro. And we're just marching in like it's nothing. And the people are liberating the capitalist United Kingdom, led by the fascists. And in Britain, you know, in Germany, we have Schnitzel lines. Britain will have crumpet lines. That sounds appropriate. Too easy. I'm just annexing everything. I don't care anymore. I'm going to satellite Israel. material because it's funny. Oh, we'll steal the British Navy while we're at it. Why not? So we just need to re-annex the French, Dutch, and Belgian. We'll do that by building infrastructure on them so we can eventually annex them. In the meantime, though, I'm going to prep my final war to rule all of Europe. And that will be taking down our old friend, Papa Stalin. We need it all for ourselves. All right, Luxembourg, you're going to need to die for our plan to work out. And the one Luxembourg division is running away. We got North Luxembourg. Now we got to just take Luxembourg City. Boom, easy peasy. You are getting annexed, my friend. All right, guys, we're going to declare war on the Soviet Union now. The final enemy in Europe. And Stalin is not a real revolutionary. He's a fake. So let's start bombing immediately. That's the first thing. All right, let's attack in the south. It's muddy, but I don't care. I think we can push through anyway. First push, even through the mud. We're built differently. We can move through the mud. The workers will liberate all Russians no matter what. Schnitzel for everyone, whether you like it or not. And our Air Force ratios are looking pretty damn good for now. We're destroying the crappy Soviet planes. There we go. Finally got another breakthrough. The thing with the Soviets is once you break in, it gets easier every time. There we go. We're moving in really good progress in the south. Oh my god, these casualties are insane, bro. Oh my goodness. Equal suffering again, like I said, for all opponents today. We're spreading the revolution, baby. All right, guys, this is looking good. We're about to encircle a big pocket of Russians too. If we can do that, that'd be a huge dub. Boom. Too easy. All right, another offensive here, and ooh, it's looking good. We can finally roll through the plains, which is obviously the best territory to roll through. Guys, the USSR is gone and we are annexing it all, baby. We're annexing it all. Wow, look at that. All right, guys, last thing we have to do is annex the German Netherlands. And look at this, everyone. After all of our victories, we can proclaim the greater German proletarian states and we will gain cores of all of Western Europe, bro. Oh my goodness. Look at this beautiful color. We got a new flag. Amazing, bro. And look how much manpower we have, bro. 192 million people are in our core territory. Bro, we have 600 factories, 139 dockyards. And if Germany went communist, they would have clearly won World War II. Well, I think I had some sway in that with my amazing tactics. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, turn on the bell. Click on one of these two videos right here if you want to support the channel, become a member, and have a great rest of your day.